right, hello wine drinking people. Today is Saturday. Last day in August? One of the last days in August. I don't know. We're getting ready for the storm here in South Florida, so make sure you are wine drinking people. Get out and get enough wine. That's right. That's the last thing you want to be cut short on during a hurricane-type situation. And we're fully stocked here at the Wine Watch. And you know, one of my favorite wines, one of my favorite grapes is Sangiovese from Tuscany, and this is a producer. We haven't sold much of their wines, but I'll tell you, the Baron Ricasole label, the fourth oldest family-owned company in the world, the oldest winery in Italy, family-owned winery, the oldest company, fourth oldest company in the world, continuously operating. Wow, their history goes all the way back to 1141. Unbelievable. The Brolio castle was passed into the hands of the Ricasole family at that time, and you know, they've got a real long family tree, as you can imagine. 32 generations. It was Bettino Ricasole, the Iron Baron, which was famous first for making these wines of Tuscany compete at an international level with the French wines, and he at that time was the undisputed king of Italian wines. And today, Francesco Ricasole, in the early 90s, also rejuvenated this property and replanted its 200-plus acre vineyard at Brolio and put in new clones, new trellising systems, really brought it into the modern generation of winemaking. And I have to say, this 2010 Reserva Brolio Chianti is a great example of what's going on here at this famous property today. This is a selection of grapes, which usually Reserva means they've aged it in a year longer. That's the legal term, but also is a superior selection of the vineyards. This is a selection of 80% Sangiovese, which you have to have by law to call a wine Chianti. 15% Merlot. They put some international varietals in the mix here in the early 90s, and 5% Cabernet Sauvignon. And this wine has a gorgeous nose, a big bouquet of plum and dark cherry fruit, hints of dark spices, new leather, fresh earth, truffles, smoke. Very complex, even bigger on the second day. These 2010s have got wonderful structure, great wines for aging, big and rich on the tongue, almost has a sun-dried quality to the fruit, very rich, but still maintaining a balance and freshness here. This one's long and layered. It's got that earth and that spice coming in through the finish. Just an outstanding example of a modern day Chianti from a classic producer. On sale for $27 and change. To me, some of the greatest values you can find in the world of wine today are come from Tuscany and bear the name Chianti on them. They've got a new selection, the Grand Selection wines, which are very, very expensive. To me, not much better than what you'll find from a great producer in their Reserva line. And this wine, like I said, for under $30, outstanding quality and from a legendary producer. Check it out. Our offering today, the 2010 Reserva Brolio Chianti Classico from Baron Ricasole. I'm your host, Andrew Lamposoni, signing off for the Wine Watch, saying remember, always drink the good stuff first.